It is so funny. So funny and stupid at the same time. I was talking with you guys like for 20 minutes. I was already reviewed a few patches and like telling why the stuff is done this way and what we should do. But it turned out that I didn't start the stream. There's this like separate button which you need to press before starting the stream, which I didn't press. Okay, let's go back to the view of my screen. Now with echo. What? Which echo? What do you mean? Okay, let's figure it out. To the view of my. No, it seems there's no echo. There's 1 second echo. What is 1 second echo? What do you... Okay, let's figure it out. No echo. Okay, Grigory says there's no echo, which is very good. Oh, I was talking with you guys like for 25 minutes, entertaining you, like explaining some concepts, and that was all for nothing. Okay. Okay, thank you, Grigory. Yeah, if you hear like a mild echo, it's probably because of acoustic of the room, because it has like pretty flat walls and it reflects. Let me check that I'm using the proper microphone. Yeah, I'm using this one. I'm already tired. I was spending so much energy explaining all the stuff. Let's just type some nonsense here. How long that early the hold of things such people leave group to find way by many, but he any take little time system. Too much mistakes. You can see I'm like really tired already. Okay, we'll get back to review soon. Just let me refresh my mind a bit. I can't get focused back. Before numbers call help and not real have how the same and become such all. It's a shame. I can't reach even 100. Find run use might. Before the stream, I mean before I pressed to start the stream and I was already talking with you, I had much more power. Like mean up develop much still not 100. Okay. Happy New Year. Hi Zain. Hi everyone. Hi Glenn. Hi Artem. Okay, it's a funny starting of the stream. Let's get back to the review. I started from reviewing feature Agda, which is a very small feature related to Agda programming language. It just installs the package and sets a hook for Emacs. Not much special stuff here. The comments I did, first one is to add a license header. I provided a simpler header than we usually use in RD project. The second thing that I mentioned, that it's not clear for me what deactivate input method means here. And even Jorge is currently on the stream. I won't be asking him what this thing does, because it should be clear from the code what it does, because somebody who will be reading it in the future or will be maintaining or refactoring this thing also have to understand why it is here and what it does. So I asked to elaborate what does it mean and how it can be used in docstring. This is the first thing. And the second thing, that I suggested to remove extra Agda packages, because we don't actually need it. We can install Agda packages without using this feature argument by just directly extending home profile service type. It's not that convenient as just specifying a package in this argument, but it's more consistent with most of other features, first of all. The second, when we will be refactoring features, and I'm sure that we will be updating the API like probably this year for features, when we introduce the underlying mechanism which maintains all the necessary data for your operating system and home environment things. It will be additional work for removing, those ad hoc solutions like extra Agda packages and so on. That is why let's stick to the format of the features, where we don't have extra arguments if they're not really necessary. And let's do more cumbersome and complicated way of adding packages, like by extending home profile service type. I already spent quite some time talking about propagation networks and propagation mechanisms that we can use for dependency management of the packages and package like maintaining the whole data structure of the packages, for extending, modifying them, and like changing the package and updating all the dependencies automatically and reactively. I talked about like downsides of service extension mechanism and what they don't allow right now, and why we maybe use propagation networks here too. But I did it when the stream was off. Okay. Yeah, it's almost the same as playing the piano. It even has a sound when I type the letters. So I think that review for this feature is done. Let's send the message. And we can mark the message as done. The general package propagation. This is a very important topic. And it is a patch series of 17 patches. let's see. Let's see what we have here. Do I need to read the message out loud, or everyone will read themselves? Probably I need to read in case somebody like just listening for my stream and not watching it. But for this I need like to make it cool, not boring. I think when I read something it sounds very boring, but I will try to be more expressive today. Okay, reading a message by Nicholas Graves on patch series called General Package Propagation. After talking about this with Andrew, I started to think about general package propagation. This is a working but unsatisfying generalization of package propagation for home environment packages. The issue is that the list of packages ending up rebuilding is huge, and that the delay to calculate the home environment is higher. As I put in one comment, we probably need to find a way to restrain the number of packages that are sent to rewrite. One example is that feature Python probably ends up needing another Python than the one in the build system, leading to a full rebuild of package that depends on Python one way or the other. It's also not finished since the same is not done also for system packages, but that's a smaller issue since the logic of propagated packages function is independent of home environment. Okay. What we got here, let's see some code. That's actually what I was talking earlier. Even before reading this thread, I started to talk about package propagation. But the thing that related to package propagation is actually independent from this thread. It's a very general issue which affects like all the parts of the Guix and RD. The current problem that we have our dependencies hard-coded in the packages. And if we have a list of all packages, imagine we somehow went through the whole code base of Guix and collected all the packages and put them into list or hash table or whatever, any data structure you can imagine. And now you want to update one of those packages. No matter how you do it, like if you directly just updated the definition or created a new package definition out of existing one, it won't change all other packages. And you are building a profile, a collection of packages that will be available for your user. You add packages to it, and you want one of the packages be updated, either by, I don't know, changing its version or the way it's built. You can do it, but with service mechanism right now, the only thing to like edit a profile, to extend the profile, is just by adding new package. So if your profile already have a package and you decide to extend the home profile, for example, you just can add a few more packages to it. And if it already contains the package you are interested in, you can create a new definition for this package and add to the same profile. And after that, you probably will get the conflicts because you have two packages which install the same binary in the same profile, and it's a conflicting case. And there is no way to modify this package in your profile. What you can do, before the extending home profile, you can collect all the packages in one place, all modifications in another place, and after that you can apply all modification to all the packages you collected, and only after that you can you extend like the home profile. It's a partially working strategy. It can solve the problem partially. It's more like a workaround rather than a complete solution, and probably that's what is happening here in this patch series. Yes, please read to us. Read it like a fairy tale. Read TFEE. Read. I'm not sure what does it mean. I know what is RTFM, but not sure about RTFE. Someone just listening to the stream. Feed called out for playing video games while listening, while you do work. Lol. Okay, the question by Artem. If I understood correctly, the package tree gets rebuilt each time when any change to any dependency is made, even with the change when the change is pure cosmetic. When the change is pure cosmetic, it depends on definition of cosmetic, but sometimes if you like rearrange code like a Lisp code, but don't change the version number, package name, the source code or dependencies, it won't rebuild the package. So if it's cosmetic in terms of addressing the Lisp code, it won't rebuild. But if you change some important parts of the code, even sometimes they produce the same binary, unfortunately it will cause the rebuild. The problem here is the following. When you wrote the definition in Guix, in the source code, it's here. It was read by interpreter and loaded in the memory, and after that, if you change the definition of this package, nothing related to it will be changed, like no dependencies will be updated. So if you already have it's in the memory and you modify the definition of the package, it will just create another object which is not attached to anywhere to dependency tree. That's the problem. It will be like a detached object which doesn't affect anything. And to actually affect the dependency tree, you need to get a list of packages. And inside this list of packages that you want to build or install or whatever, you need to go through all the packages and find if every package have like a particular dependency or transitive dependency, and to update each package here. And this is very like naive approach which is used in package transformation and input rewrites and all that machinery, which is not very efficient and error prone, unfortunately. And this is where we can use propagator networks. I already showed the example last time I was talking with myself without actually running the stream. There's an article, there's like a dissertation called Propagation Networks, a flexible and expressive substrate for computation by Alexey Radul. It's 15 years old, but I think it's quite good. There like some future works on this topic, which I didn't read yet. I even not finished reading this dissertation, but it's very related to this topic. If you express, I don't know if I need to spend time like really explaining the difference of like usual evaluation and propagator networks right now, because I'm sure I would like to make a separate stream on propagator network and explain it in much more details. The cool thing is about propagator network is reactivity. When you evaluate the code, you evaluate all the package definitions and you get them with the dependency tree like already hard coded. This is like almost for the whole life. It's still the same for the whole lifetime of the program. But with propagator network, if you update one package definition, all the dependencies will be propagated. Like if somebody depends on this package, if somebody uses this package to build like another package, they all will be updated and rebuilt. Hello, Arnaud. By updating package description, you won't cause the rebuilds. At least it doesn't have to cause the rebuilds, because package description is only needed for searching packages, and it doesn't affect the build result. Okay, so let's get back to the implementation that was proposed by Nicholas. We have a package write package. Propagate packages, generate package rewrite, concatenate, home environment. With a bit of luck, the package propagation will happen. Will indeed happen. This is a bit unfortunate. When I think about package transformation from CLI, it's horrible. Nobody should do it from CLI, never. I don't know why it even exists and accessible from CLI. The second thing, if you do it through the API, it's okay, but it's unreliable and it's unclear how it works, because sometimes it rebuilds some packages, sometimes it doesn't. And like if you really dive into it, you can understand why it happens. But from user perspective, when you need like a simple mechanism for updating package and the packages that depends on this package, it's like very inconvenient, and that's probably cause of naive implementation and the way like packages in Guix implemented overall. That is why I'm very concerned about all the API related to package transformation, because the way like the original package definition is done is already unsatisfying for me. However, introducing propagator networks for dependency management can be really hard task, because you will need to reinvent to some kind the Guix packages, which means you probably won't be able to use original package definition, or the usage will be very restricted, like for example only for bootstrapping purpose of like package tree. Generate package, write, custom. Packages. I'm not trying to understand completely what is done here. I just trying to grasp the overall idea that Nicholas try to do. Here to prevent like unnecessary rebuilds, seems Nicholas tries to work around somehow the package infrastructure of the Guix. I don't need, I'm not sure if we really need to do it, or we just need to like make a proper implementation for package definitions and to make it really transformable. I will need to think about it. There's a project. Oh, sorry, I need to fix my charger. 1 second. Okay, it fixed. We with Kirill work on the project related to transitive package management. What does it mean? You have a log file of programming specific package manager, and out of this log file you generate Guix packages like real objects in memory that you can later transform, and after you transformed it you can just build them with your usual Guix daemon, which is very good because you don't need to maintain all the package definitions which are necessary for a development environment. So you have only a log file that you can update with your usual tooling, with your usual your programming language package manager, and provide the complete development environment with Guix. It will contain not only packages for your programming language, but some additional tooling, make, I don't know, maybe compiler for other language, maybe dependencies for other languages, and so on. But for provide a list of packages and ability to transform it, you need like a good data structure for it, and just list of packages is not the best options here. And I think this is the area that we will be working during this project. We definitely can like do a simple naive approach, just parse, I don't know, log file, out of log file generate those packages, put them into list, and just let it run somehow. But we will definitely need to transform them. We can use package input rewrites and other APIs already provided by Guix to modify this list and provide another list with updated package definitions and with patched packages which don't build out of the box or require some additional dependencies which are not captured in the programming language log file. But maybe this is like a good opportunity to rethink how we work with package sets and overall how we define packages in Guix. Default home services. Don't remember where the default home service is defined. Okay, I think that I grasped the top level idea of this patch. Source hat. I will mark it as need revision first. We will start with thanking Nicholas because he really does a great job. He contributes a lot and like provide a very complex solutions for existing problems. Thank you very much, Nicholas. Too generic, no. Thank you very much for such extensive work on the problem. I'm currently reading about propagator networks, and I think it will be the tool we can apply for defining packages and the dependencies, so we can easily transform some of them without arcane input rewriting and random unintended rebuilds. New approach. We will prototype this thing and if and depending on how it turns out, we'll decide how to proceed on this patch series. Marking as need revision for now. I will share more info. I won't be promising anything right now because I'm not sure about the timeline. Need the whole new approach. Okay. Hello, Igor. Happy New Year too. It's a fucking email. Okay. Makes sense. Is anybody still here and listening for me ranting about packages and package definitions? Okay, the good thing about today patch review session is that I marked 40 emails as done. And it hugely reduce the cognitive load of the list of not reviewed emails, and I will be able to review the smaller patch series quicker. Oops, I think it will take some time to rebuild my email database, because it's probably fetched newer emails. Let's take a look for one more email. Probably this one. RT discuss. It's already like a 4 emails discussion. Hi. Okay. Yes, sent a v2 for Agda. Have you ever wanted an isort for Guile? What do you mean by isort? Okay, let's see the second patch series about Prolog or Agda. Prolog. It's new patch series for Prolog. Okay, let's do Prolog and Agda, and let's see how it goes, because I have a workout in 1 hour, but I need like to rest a bit before it after stream. So we need already like to wrap up everything. Let's see. Okay, let's start from feature Agda. For some reason I can't obtain your GPG key automatically, but it's probably because it uses my local setup uses the different key server which doesn't contain a key. Configure Agda for Emacs. If deactivate input method is true, do not use Agda's input method for rewriting various symbols like for all, greater, equal, n. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Sounds good. Approved. I can mark it as approved. Looks good to me. Feel free to merge. The good thing that I don't even need to merge it. I can just politely ask. Very nice. Let's take a look at this patch. This is a patch related to which one I need to read? Probably this one, right? Or this one? Okay, v4. Parameterize Prolog implementation. Prolog startup file. Boom. Prolog binary name. Match package name. Trial TPL. Okay, that looks like an idea I had. That we choose the binary name based on the package name, and later when we have a different Prolog implementation, it can just add more case here, or just explicitly specify binary name to the name of the corresponding binary. Here we use Prolog instead of Triala, which is correct. Match Prolog Triala. If we have Triala, we add TPL-RC file, but we don't have we don't have else case here. In case we have a different Prolog implementation, this match will just fail. But we need to produce just empty list, or we need we either don't produce simple service at all, or we provide an empty list to extend this simple service. Probably we can just provide a empty list in default case. In case of non-trial Prolog, this match will fail with exception. Everything else looks good to me. Feel free to merge after fix of match. Needs revision. Okay. Have you ever wanted an iSort for Guile? Removes unused imports and sorts the imports. I know that Nikita Domnitsky, also known as Krevetka-kun, have some tooling for sorting imports. I'm not sure if it removes unused imports, but he definitely did something in this direction. I would like to have it to make it easier to maintain the list of imports. Overall, I would like to have more programmatic tooling for operating on code base. I don't actually want to import things myself. I would like to be this process automated, and also I don't want to find a place where to put the import. So yeah, I thought about it, definitely. That's the one I tested it. By the way, later we will have the Prolog implementation. I was writing the happy path. Okay. We also talked about RDA meetup this month, I guess. Let's organize it. I plan to do a video probably tomorrow. Actually, the video I want to do soon is about using IRS and array for Guix development, even right now, while the updated Guile package not merged. This is a first new, and I would like to make a video because I don't know when we have Guile merged to Guix, and I would like to do it before my talk on Guix Social, I guess. I don't like the idea that I need to explain some arcane workarounds to make it working right now. I just wanted to wait until new Guile is released and updated in Guix, but it already took more than half a year, almost a year. We are waiting for Guile release and its update in Guix to actually announce first release of array. By first release I mean 1.0, of course. Okay, I think it was a productive session. If I started a stream like at the time I planned and pressed the button, it would be even more productive, but it still was fun. Thank you very much who joined. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any question, reach me on Mastodon or email, and I will see you in a bit. Bye.